It's easy to feel like you're stuck. I can't tell you how many times I've lived the same week over and over again, taking one step forward and two steps backwards. It's easy to get frustrated at your circumstances, then judge yourself for those frustrations, ultimately leading to what we call the feedback loop from hell, feeling feelings about your feelings, miring in self-judgment, and not actually focusing on doing the things that make you feel better. Things like going outside. So last week, I headed up north to hike a big mountain with some friends.
Whoa! We sure are out here.
Just north of Flagstaff, Arizona, lies Mount Humphreys. It's the tallest peak in the state at just over 12,000 feet. You've heard these all before. Time outside is good for you. Look to the mountains to find yourself. All of those romantic ideas were swirling through my head at the beginning of the trailhead on a cold Wednesday morning. Well, it was cold to me. I live in Phoenix. Don't at me. Hiking isn't what I'd call exactly comfortable, nor is it precisely fun. In a word, I would call it grounding. There is some base evolutionary truth to spending time putting one foot in front of the other that gives you time to think. It's a just, mindful enough task to ease the part of your brain that's responsible for consciousness and self-judgment. When I'm outside, I feel normal.
Would you like to pose next to your raven?
Without that cloud of compounding self-judgment following me around, I'm more able to clearly see the important things, like the camaraderie of friends on the trail, the feeling of ground beneath my feet, or the unblocked view in every direction that I just noticed because I was busy thinking about what I would say in this video. You got me. So, full disclosure, today is my 23rd birthday, and I'm sitting in the spot very close to where I made my very first video just over 4 years ago. It's wild looking back at that first video. 18-year-old me, a few weeks out from starting their first semester at college, sitting down with a camera, no mic attached for the very first time. I had a dream of sharing stories through a camera. 4 years later, I have made significant progress on that goal, having done multiple paid gigs of multiple types, posting almost 50 videos on this YouTube channel, and gaining dozens of skills and experiences. I don't regret it at all. I'm very thankful for the experience, and I'm excited for the next chapter. Speaking of the next chapter, it's been almost 2 years since I posted my last video on this channel. I don't feel quite good about that, but it is what it is. I've been busy. It's a curse word in our society. Living life, doing other things. I graduated college. I got my first big person job. I've been learning lessons, big and small. I see no reason to shame myself further for that than I already have. Getting back on the horse is way more important. So I want to use this video as me putting my flag in the sand for the things that are important to me. I want to work on valuing delayed gratification, on building everyday habits, and on being my genuine self on the internet. It is terrifying to be vulnerable in front of a camera like this on a one-to-many scale, because people I know in my actual life watch these videos, but where 4 years ago I wasn't necessarily comfortable sharing those things, at 23 years old, I'm more understanding who I am and the things I'm willing and not willing to let go of. So I am looking forward to sharing more of my genuine personality and beliefs on this YouTube channel and other places online. I've mentioned this before, I want to live in a van. My short-term goal in life is to prioritize experiences and travel, throw all my stuff in a van, drive around the country, drive around the world after that. Using this camera to document and share stories is a path to genuinely expressing myself and making money in that lifestyle. This is perfect. This is the battle I want to fight on a daily basis. So 1 year before moving into a van, this is my new priority. I have specific goals and a plan laid out. Maybe I'll get into that in a future video. I just wanted to go over generic basics. You will be seeing more of me. I will be prioritizing being my genuine self and talking about difficult, uncomfortable things on this channel. So you will be seeing more of me moving forward. I'm getting back into wedding films as another way to make money with my camera. Very excited to see some new updates in that world, and also new videos for this channel and Vampire Casshawk, my Magic the Gathering channel. I think the most special thing about this form of communication is how it can connect people with similar ideas over vast physical distances. So if living life in an authentic way and expressing your authentic self on the internet are things that you value, I would love for this to be a discussion. Drop a comment, let's start talking. I think that's all I have to say. I'll stop rambling. It's my birthday. I'm gonna go edit a little bit more and then get a little crazy. I don't want to say that, but I'm gonna be my authentic self. I have to say whatever I want. Yes, I'm going to intake substances that are legal, that make me feel silly and goofy. Deal with it. Thank you for watching this video. Drop a comment, drop a like. Let's start a conversation. I'll see you guys in the next one.